Litecoin seems to be setting up for a pretty significant move in the markets here, so let's dive into the charts and see what we can see. This is Peer-to-Peer Trades. Hello and welcome to Peer-to-Peer Trades, your source for no-nonsense crypto fundamental and technical analysis. If you're new to the channel, I want to invite you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Litecoin. Litecoin, the forgotten child of Bitcoin, silver to Bitcoin's gold, whatever bullshit narrative you want to insert there. Litecoin's getting ready to make a move, so I want to take a look at, Litecoin. All right, so we're going to start off taking a look at Litecoin here on the weekly. Now, for those who are in the private group, you have been in Litecoin since 80 bucks. That's not me showing off on the channel here. This has been a very long, volatile, boring trade that hasn't really produced a lot of yield. The Bitcoin trades have been doing much, much better. So not trying to flaunt, just, saying that, hey, we're already in this since 80 bucks. And $100 has been a very strong resistance point for Litecoin, which makes sense. It's a psychological level. Breaking past 100 will kind of bring you into a new category, a new bracket. We have to discuss three-figure prices. So right now we are in the two figures. If we cross that line into three figures, then the market will probably need to impulse and decide what is the three-figure price of Litecoin. So very large resistance here. You can see kind of on the way up from the previous bull market, right here at around, again, $100 was kind of the breakout area down here. Well, actually 80 to be fair. Came down after the blow off top event, came and tested it as support, tested it as support again during the bear market, and then final capitulation into our green diamond DCA signal here on Alpha Numerics, and we've been ticking sideways with a hint of up. Now, if we zoom into some smaller time frames, I'm going to go to the 3-day here. And take a look at this shape, this pattern that is presenting itself on the smaller time frames. Well, not that 3 days is a small time frame, but we have pretty nice cup and handle, pretty nice textbook cup and handle here for Litecoin. Now, I don't like to get too caught up on the presentation of a pattern. Like I don't care about inverse head and shoulders. I don't care about cup and handles. I don't care about how the pattern presents itself. What I care more about is what it represents. So a cup and handle pattern represents a very clear line of resistance that we dipped below, tested, came back for a retracement, tested again, and got a breakout. So if we can get a clean breakout above $100 on the price of Litecoin, I wouldn't be surprised to see some targets in excess of $150. Let's go and take a measured move here right to the bottom, to let's say the bottom of that channel right there. If we got a breakout from this point, $150 per Litecoin is in the cards, which would be a move of approximately 52 cents, nothing to 52 cents, 52%. Nothing to shake a stick at, but yeah, there would be some resistance. The next kind of major resistance point from the TA point of view would be kind of this area of interest for me. A lot of it's not clean. It's kind of hard to see. You can see how we kind of bounced off this level. There's just, a better way to visualize this would be with the VPVR. So if you have a premium trading view account, you can go to visible range, volume profile. And if we go you can see where the consolidation, where the high amounts of trading volume occur. So this red line represents what's called the point of control. So this is where the most trading activity happened, is at the point of control. And then you can see there's gaps in it. So once you get above 100, there's really nothing in the way until you get up to about $176. So that's quite an interesting level. That's higher than I would have anticipated. That's nearly a doubling of the price. So this is kind of where price could begin to slow down here. I guess that makes sense because you can see how viciously we fell through the floor here. So maybe a retest level would be more appropriate, something a little bit more conservative here. But no matter which way you slice it, kind of this support slash resistance here, flip right here, we're looking at $150 to $170 for the price of Litecoin. Now, Litecoin does have a halving coming up. Litecoin's halving is happening before the Bitcoin halving. So So we have 100 days left before that. So we got about 3 months of anticipatory price action potentially for the price of Litecoin. Now, we do need Bitcoin to provide a bullish market for this to kind of take place and for this to kind of get really over exuberant. But potentially we have about 3 months leading up to this where the price of Litecoin could continue to see higher levels in anticipation of the Litecoin block reward halving. Now, traditionally speaking, these halving events are kind of buy the rumor, sell the news events. So if we do get a breakout of that $100 level, that could be the buying the rumor, and then that will lead up into the excitement of the Litecoin halving, where people will eventually dump their coins in anticipation of the event. So do have a trading plan, do have your wits about you, as these types of things do continue to play out over and over and over and over again in these markets. And if you're not prepared or educated on the subject, then it might catch you off guard. So if you are looking for more information on trading psychology, technical trading, reading charts, and dominating the cryptocurrency market, then I encourage you to check out the links below where we can set you up with the trading group as well as the alpha numerics indicator. All links below. That's all the time I have for today. Just a real quick, wanted to jump out and talk about the potential setup with Litecoin. So thank you all for joining in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, please trade safe. It is a jungle out there. Peace.